What's up? I'm Lindsey Jordan from Snail. I play the guitar and sing, and we're in Cleveland, Ohio at the Beachland Ballroom. So I have this Boss tuner, and I got it just because I had this really awful, cheap tuner that I got in a bind a while ago, and I just went to the music store by my house like a week or two ago, and I was like, just give me the most expensive, like, standard one you have, because I'm sick of being halfway through the set and playing in a lot of alternate tunings and being like totally out of luck when it just doesn't work sometimes. Here I have the Warden compressor pedal, and I use that predominantly for songs where I fingerpick, because it allows me to play quieter and with like different types of techniques that require different types of pressure while all maintaining the same volume. I have the Arrows Clean Boost, and I use that for soloing mostly and for leads. Yeah, pretty simple. And then I have the Palisades. This was actually the first pedal I ever got. It was given to me by someone else. And it's this like insane distortion situation. You could kind of do a lot with it. But I kind of keep it on the exact same settings no matter what. And I use it a couple times throughout the set because it's really chaotic sounding and huge. And I like to keep the boost pretty loud. And then I have the Deja Corruptor, which I actually just acquired pretty recently. And the more I messed with this, I realized that I could kind of do something with it different every night if I wanted to. Not that that's something I really do very often, but yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on, and I like to kind of mix it up every night. I get really bored. When you put like the glide on and you turn the square up and you turn the oscillator down and whatever other combination of settings you use with the dials, you can kind of make it sound like a synth in like kind of a clean way. And then yeah, if you flip the script and like bring it to vibrato and move everything else around however else you want, it can sound like complete noise, which is really cool. It has a lot of functions, and I just really like that about it. And then I have this Mxr Chorus, which I just keep on for the whole set. I just kind of like to have a chorus and then like an amp reverb going on at all times. I think it just makes the set more inviting in a way. And then this is a phaser, and it's by Rabbit Hole Effects, which is a North Carolina company, and I got it in Brooklyn a really long time ago. And I actually only use it once during the set. It sort of just creates like a repeat effect, and I use it in the chorus of Golden Dream to kind of make it sound more dreamy. I actually barely use them at all when I'm writing music. I use this like old practice bass amp in my room and just whatever guitar is sitting around, and I usually just bring all the effects stuff in later, and oftentimes like post-recording. I will like occasionally play new songs live without putting much thought into the effects. But usually, yeah, all the pedal stuff comes in after we make the record, because I kind of have more time to think about like the impact of different tones and how I want everything to sound and how I want everything to sound with the other instrument arrangements. Yeah, the tones were like a huge thing for me during last show. It was probably something that took the longest. I would say that I think effects are super necessary once you get into perfecting things and fine-tuning your live sound and letting the pedals determine how the song is going to sound, or letting them distract you from the songwriting itself, is definitely detrimental. And I think people do that a lot, and people get like way too into the pedals, but definitely bring the pedals in after you have your song. At least that's what works for me the best.